Right, hello everyone, welcome back to GTA 3 100% walkthrough. It's part 53, and in this episode I'm going to hopefully collect the remaining hidden packages. Probably not enough time to get all of them, but I'm going to continue this on to next episode, pick up a rampage along the way. The theory was that I've got a couple of tough missions still to come, particularly the last one. Which, you know, actually last one's not too bad, but I do need a rocket launcher, and I thought the weapons that 90 and 100 hidden packages give me, you know, I may as well just get them now. Just as a safeguard. I'm as heavily equipped as you can be on that game once I got this. We've got rocket launcher and M16 I think still to come. So what I've done in the off camera sort of warm up session is just do a dummy run of the collecting the packages, and I found this has actually been a lot better than what I have been doing, which is sort of, as mentioned in previous episodes, grab them as I go, and you know, I'm getting one here and there, and I wasn't always remembering which ones I've got and which ones I haven't, so to speak. So this method is actually served me a lot better, I think. So I'll get this rampage while I'm here. There's still another couple that are worrying me a lot more than these. So, you know, the flamethrower one isn't too bad as long as you sort of do this. You keep moving across, get them in little groups, then run to safe ground. Pretty sure that should have reached him. So yeah, as I've sort of done the run through, I did get to 100, so I'll do this now. And I do know that there aren't any, thankfully, I've missed now. Got all the locations, and hopefully it runs seamlessly onto the next sort of phase of the walkthrough that I'm thinking of, which will just be doing the cutscene for Donald Love's mission. And that's that rampage done. So with that out the way, we'll move on. There's another one left in Cedar Grove, I think. In fact, I'm going to take this police car back just for speed efficiency. Now, yeah, sort of tying into what I've said, there are a couple of... you know, as soon as I do that, I flip it. In fact, it might work out to my advantage if I can sort of jump this. No, I'm not going to risk that. But yeah, I could have got a couple of these, well, probably half of them, just by where I end up in certain missions that are still to come. But yeah, so I always tended to struggle with the exact location. I've known where most of them are, generally. Like, say, I look at this place and I think, oh, it's behind one of these houses, but the fact that I don't know the specific one has worked against me, so with this walkthrough, I know exactly where I'm going, and yeah, dummy run is something that I'm going to give a lot more sort of thought into doing in future, I think. Definitely future GTA games as well. I don't know if I just said actually, but I'm going to grab them in bulk. Pretty much as soon as I get to the island, that's one walkthrough, I think. Regardless of how long it takes, it might take 3 or 4 episodes, but so be it. In San Andreas, for instance, you get all the collectibles out the way, you get weapons, and I think Vice City, you get all the rampages out the way, you get a bonus weapon as well, so it's just beneficial to you, and you're never second guessing then, even though there are areas where I might be passing through anyway. Yeah, I just figure get as many as you can out the way as soon as possible, and I'm not always second guessing myself as, oh, should I go down that alleyway or that alleyway. So I think my advice is as well, it is best to get them in groups like this in a route. I mean, once I've finished this last package trail, you'll see how the route sort of comes together. For instance, as a prime example, there's a package I'm heading to now on Cochrane Dam, which I could get in the final mission actually. you sort of end up with, you find a mission, you're in Cochrane Down, and you fight your way across and end up on the sort of top roof bit of it. Then you can grab the package then, but you have to be really quick and you're getting shot at the same time, so at risk of dying, I thought I'll just get it now. This was originally my dummy run, the only one I was going to leave, but yeah, when you walk up here, there's people here, there's a couple of cartel over there, and they're pretty heavily armed. If you thought the ones in Rampage then were heavily armed, that's not compared to the final mission, so yeah, once I get these out the way, I'm going to have sniper, rocket launcher, M16. Claude's going to be pretty much at full strength. Now all the remaining ones are in Pike Creek in the airport, I think, so hopefully I get a car spawning sometime soon. Here we go. And a couple of them I've sort of passed by earlier on actually and didn't grab, so you're probably familiar with the location of a couple of them. One of them I think I have to jump off on roofs, or either do like a jump from a ramp, so make sure you've got a bit of health on you. I mean, it won't take a lot, only about 10 max perhaps, but yeah, just be wary. If you get the rampage, the hidden package that I'm about to head to, then there's always the danger that you can just die off even the slightest bump. It's not this exact one, I'm just going to grab this one quickly, but it's the one in the imports one I mean. Now I ended up in a fenced off area earlier and actually got the wrong one. So this is the one with this hidden package. And as you can see, I've just got an M16, which is, as I said, probably the best assault rifle in the game. And probably the best gun after the sniper. I do really like the sniper in this game, although the Rampage over there is an absolute nightmare. You know, beheading on this game is a entirely different prospect. So, it just down there behind me is the import lot, and I meant to get that Banshee, but I'm just but perhaps on the jump it will be too much. You know, I can't exactly show you because I'm in this landstalker, but you can take this jump, and I'd advise to go at about 3/4 speed if you're in a Banshee. You're basically aiming for, if you can see it, just where that ramp is, there's a little lot there, so you can actually jump it. Or alternatively, you've got a crap car like I have there, or you're a bit, you know, you haven't got time to like mess about with the Banshee jump, because it'll take a few goes sometimes. Just jump across here, jump down to the ramp, to the roof, sorry. Follow this across, make sure you don't fall. And yeah, this is what I meant about being wary about health. See how much I lose here? Oh, I only lost 1 actually, it's not too bad. But if you do jump or anything like that, then you do lose more. I definitely lost about 7 on the dummy run. And of course, getting out, if you take this route, is the one that costs more health. Like that. So just grab the first available. Hopefully I can get that Stinger before it spawns out. Yeah, no such luck. Okay, next one here is, yeah, you can see it right there, the one I passed earlier by the police station. So it is a bit of a relief to get rid of the ones in GTA 3, I think. The packages on Vice City are probably slightly easier to get. And all the San Andreas things, you can put a blip on the map. So, you know, if I'm struggling, it's a lot easier. So GTA 3 probably is the hardest of all the hidden package collectibles. But, and again, it probably is the least rewarding, I suppose. I mean, you can buy along the line half the weapons in GTA 3 anyway. But yeah, the fact that it's sort of always outside your safe house just means that, you know, every time I'm loading, I'm going to be heavily armed with them. So It's crucial towards 100% completion as well. Don't know how much of a stats boost you get, but when I did it on the dummy run, I definitely got a cash boost as well once I grabbed them. So again, that's another motivation, and in future games like San Andreas where you actually have to spend a lot of money, then any like money boost by grabbing these packages early is just pretty much necessity really, I'd say. It's a huge advantage. Okay, so to the airport for the next one, and then to be honest I forgot to set a timer for this part, so I'm actually really aware of time. I mean, in my head it's been about 10 minutes, but I'm often wrong, so I will actually probably cut the episode there even if it is a bit shorter than normal. So I'll see you next episode.